Hi everybody, so today I'm going to show you a basic thing related to, not really cooking, but preparing. I'm going to show you how to properly cut a pineapple without one of them core things, which I don't like. So, I have a pineapple here. It's kind of a small one because they're not really in season. But if you look at the pineapple, I'm going to show you. Do you see how it's all wilted and see how the bottom, look really carefully, is yellow? See that? It's pretty much yellow most of the way through. When you get pineapples in the stores, most of the time they're going to be green. It's going to be like bright green or a darker green color. If you want a ripe pineapple, you want it to have like a yellowy, almost orange tinge to it. The more the yellow's gone up, the more ripe it is. I want to be careful if it's like super ripe, it'll just be like fully orange. It might be almost too ripe at that point. But make sure that you look for one with the least amount of green and look at the leaves on the pineapple. And when they're not so shiny and they kind of start wilting like this, that means that your pineapple is ready to eat. And it's not going to have that, I'm going to say bitter taste, but it's not going to like hurt your tongue. You know how sometimes you eat a lot of pineapple, it almost hurts your tongue because it's just like so acidic to it. This is going to help. It's going to taste a lot sweeter and you're going to enjoy it a lot more. So I'm going to show you how to cut this up without a pineapple core, because when I use the cores, one, I had like a plastic one and it kept the top kept popping off. Two, it's super hard to get the core part. And three, I think that one, you don't get as much pineapple, and two, it drains a lot of the juices because you are going to get some, juice coming out obviously when you're cutting it, but when you core it, it really goes into the pineapple and it sucks a lot of the juices out. So I just like doing it this way, and you get nice cubes and then you can put them in and eat them throughout the day. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to need is a plate to cut your pineapple on, or a cutting board. I'm just using a plate because it's easier. You're going to need some kind of bowl to put your pineapple pieces in as you're cutting them, and I don't have a bowl, so I'm just using a pot. And then you're going to need a good knife. I'm using, okay babe, enough. And then you're going to need a good knife. I'm using this large knife here, something that's going to be able to cut through the pineapple, and it's kind of a thicker blade. Okay? So, the first step is we're going to take the top of our pineapple off. So what you're going to do is carefully hold onto the top, hold onto the bottom, and you're just going to twist it. And the more ripe it is, the easier it's going to come off. So you're going to see that, which is actually really pretty, huh? And then you're just going to take the top part and throw it away. Okay, next, we're going to take our pineapple on its side. We're going to chop the top half off. We're going to chop the bottom half off. Okay? So, let's go ahead and take maybe about an inch or so of the pineapple and chop the top part off. Alright? Take that. Throw it away. I'm going to do the same for the bottom. Chop the end off. Alright, take that. Okay, now we're going to flip our pineapple onto its base. And now what we're going to do is we're just literally going to cut the outer part out. So, let me show you that. Hold on. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you look on your pineapple, you're going to see these little, I don't know what they're called, these little holes. So what you're going to want to do is you just take one section at a time and chop so that you take that off. Okay? So I'll do one side. So just literally just chop all the way down. You're just going to take a whole side off like this. And it's going to look like that. And you're just going to chuck each piece and go all the way around. Okay, so we have all of our sides cut, and I just kind of take a look, and if you notice you have some eyes, you can always just go ahead, just chop a little piece off. Okay, so now we have all of the sides of our pineapple. We have all of the sides of our pineapple cut up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the core out. So what I'm going to do is literally chop it in half and then chop that in half. Okay, so make sure you get it right in the center of the core and just push your knife down through. Okay? So again, just put it back together, and then you're going to find the core, and you're just literally going to push it down. Okay? So now you're going to have 4 pieces of pineapple. So take 3 of your pieces and just stick them into your bowl, and we're going to work with the first one. Okay, so you're going to see it's going to have this edge to it, and that's the hard part. So what you're going to do is, I'd say maybe about 1/2 inch or so is going to be the core. You can kind of see where the core is, and all we're going to do is just take our knife, slice down the middle, and get rid of our core. Okay, so I'm going to do that for all of the sides. Okay, so now we have all of our sides cut. So all you need to do is just cut this into the size cubes you want. So I'm going to take it, the long side, cut it in half, put it back together. I'm literally just going to cut however thick of slices that you want. You can cut them thin, you can cut them thick, that's up to you. So just go ahead and cut it up. Okay guys, so we have all of our pineapple chopped up in here, and really it didn't take that long. When I chop it up myself and I'm not talking and showing, it'll take me a few minutes. That's it, about the same amount of time that it's going to take you to actually core and get it out and throw it away. So I think that this is a better option for cutting your pineapple. It's really simple and easy, and pineapple is really good for you, so I think you guys should eat it more often. I'm in love with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good day, have a good morning, have a good night. Bye!